There's dirt on my hand.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito, top 5 ng scary ghost video mama say don't watch. So ito yung 5 to 1. So ito, tirahin natin to. At pag NUKES kasi takot talaga ako. Pero masaya ako pag NUKES ang tinitira natin. Kasi alam ko na magugustuhan nyo. Kasi sobrang lupit ng NUKES. So, actually pag nanonood ako sa kanya, kahit napanood ko na, gusto ko pa rin panoodin. Kasi ang ganda ng explanation niya, may istorya. Ang galing niya magkwento. Tapos yung video niya, naipapaliwanag niya na maayos. So, nakaka-relax yung nakakatakot. Tapos kumpiyansa ako na magugustuhan niyo din. So, ito, tirayan natin ito bago pa tirayan ng iba.
Waking up to a nightmare. Now, this next video was sent in by a viewer who found it online. The clip is chilling, but unfortunately, the source is unknown. It shows a man sleeping in bed, and then things get weird.
Shit. Nako. Oh! Tang ina, oh! 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 Yeah, ito totoo. Ito totoo. Promise, ito totoo. Paano umangat yun siya doon na gano'n?
The man is lifted off the bed and awakes in a terrified panic. Then something invisible seems to violently grab his legs, lifting him right up into the air as he desperately tries to get away. Whatever is holding on to him then just lets go. The man crawls to the edge of the bed and appears to be in shock.
Shit, ayaw na.
I don't know who this guy is or whether the footage is real or fake, but it has terrified hundreds of viewers who found it online.
Oh shit.
So, what do you think? Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Totoo to sa akin, para sa akin totoo to. Tang ina. Kung pelikula yan, maniniwala akong fake. Pero kung hindi pelikula yan, ang hirap gawin yan.
Hospital of Horrors.
Whew.
Paranormal investigators Kevin, Fabio, and cameraman Alexis from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto head out to explore an abandoned maternity hospital in Mexico. The sprawling property is said to be the home to many powerful supernatural entities. Locals say that the hospital is haunted by the spirits of mothers and children who lost their lives in childbirth. It is also said that a dark demonic presence stalks the building. Some even claim to have seen the gloomy apparition of an old nurse roaming the hospital halls. The Archivo Extinto team splits up to explore different paranormal hotspots throughout the maternity hospital. Kevin sets out to film inside the hospital's chapel. Meanwhile, Fabio investigates the operating rooms on the other side of the building. As Kevin explores the hospital's chapel all alone, he experiences something downright chilling.
Una vestimenta de mi padre.
Nakatakot yung hospital, tang ina. Uy. Oh, tang ina mo, ano yan?
Estaba allá. Familia, estaba allá.
Kevin hears knocking coming from somewhere in the hallway. He goes to check it out, but when he turns back toward the chapel, he realizes that the robe that was hanging from one of the chapel pews has now moved and is on the floor right behind him, almost as if something was following him. Meanwhile, back over in the operating ward, investigator Fabio is all alone. He begins to hear terrifying noises coming from the operating rooms. The sounds seem to be getting closer and closer.
Tang ina, nakakaba, gago. Putang na, ano yan? Tangina, magpakita ka nga. Tapang ko ha, gusto ko magpakita ha. Oh, tangin mo, gago. Tangin ito, nanggugulat ang puta.
Fabio is horrified as the loud, angry bang scares the living out of him. Now we go back to the chapel again, where investigator Kevin decides it might be a good idea to say a prayer in the hopes that nothing evil will follow the team home from the hospital. He angles his camera towards himself and begins to pray. His camera captures something truly terrifying.
Familia, en este momento voy a sentarme a rezar porque están empezando a pasar muchas cosas. Y no quiero que nada de lo que pueda haber en este lugar se me pegue o se vaya conmigo o con nadie del equipo de Archivo Extinto. Voy a dejar prendido la radio. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. María, llena eres de gracia.
Yan, tangina. Nako, may bata.
Bendito sea el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios y Madre nuestra. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino. Hágase, Señor, tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestras ofensas también como nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden.
Yan, no?
No nos dejes caer en la tentación.
Yan, no?
Todo mal. Amén. Ave María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito sea el fruto de tu vientre, Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios y Madre nuestra. Ruega, Señora, por nosotros los pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. En nombre del Padre, del Hijo, del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Kevin's walkie-talkie begins to freak out, emitting random static and sound. Then, as Kevin prays, something or shape can be seen forming right next to him. The creepy apparition appears to be leaning over Kevin, but then it moves away and seems to slowly disappear right into the floor. Soon after this, Fabio radios in and says that he's had enough of the creepy noises over in the operating rooms. He says that he has a bad feeling that something might be coming to harm him. The team decides to end their investigation right there and head home.
Tama, umuwi na kayo kung ano
So
mga
did the
pinagkagawa nyo
investigators
sa buhay
capture
nyo.
proof of ghosts in the old hospital? Could it be something even worse? As always, I leave it all up to you to decide. You can watch this full 2-part investigation of the abandoned maternity hospital with even more paranormal encounters that I didn't show here over on the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto. Exploration gone wrong.
Ito na, number 3. Ito yung mga gusto ko, yung mga alone.
Someone or something appears to be lurking in the darkness,
Tang ina, may naglakad, no?
and Ian Jen makes a run for it. After calming down and watching his footage, he gathers his courage and asks a friend to go back and explore the nursing home with him. And surprise, again, it did not go well.
I'm not seeing anything. I swear I saw something down there.
Yes, meron.
Zoom in a little bit more. I'm trying to. Right there. See it? Over? What the? Oh, what the?
Putang ina mo.
I saw that. That was actually a person. Bro, I'm not joking. Let's get out of here. Come on. Hold on. Come on. No, dude, that's
Oh yeah, now you're scared that there's.
actually a pussy.
Kala ko ba alone?
It's actually a pussy. Bro.
You sure?
Yes. I can heal him down the plane.
I can't hear anything, dude.
You're an idiot.
You're f***ing crazy.
No, I'm not. Guarantee you 100%, but walks past again, it's a real pussy. I don't trust this place, man. This place is creepy at night.
Sure it is.
Tell you what.
Parang yung ano no, pinuntahan lang
Alright,
ni
let's get out of
Adventure
here.
Ducks.
Come on.
Hell, we're just gonna keep recording back that way. See if like they start running or something.
Because if he does, I have this. I'll throw it at him.
Tawa-tawa ka pa dyan, tawa-tawa ka pa.
I can tell.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
I know I saw something, and I know I'm not fucking crazy.
Tangina mo yan!
Just like last time, a dark figure comes out of the shadows and then disappears back into the darkness. Yanjin's friend does not seem to take him seriously at all, until whoever or whatever it is comes running towards them, screaming like a maniac. The two friends make a run for it and manage to escape the abandoned nursing home unharmed.
Parang ano no, parang
Now,
Leon.
even if this is not a ghost or anything paranormal, if this is just some creep hiding out in an abandoned building, well, to me, that seems pretty scary too.
Yan, nakakatakot nga.
But what do you think about these videos? Man or ghost? Real or fake? I leave it up to you to decide.
Hirap naman ang tanong mo, real or fake?
Scary friend. Joe Hernandez from Goleta, California is home alone with his 4-year-old son Nico when his son begins to see something that he calls a quote, scary friend.
Shit, bata, totoo to.
Scary friend. Scary friend.
Tang Shit, tang ina.
Little Nico claims he sees a quote, scary friend, and soon after the hallway light turns on by itself. Joe goes to check it out but finds nothing and no one that could explain what just happened. Meanwhile, back in the bedroom, the closet door slams shut on its own.
Shit.
Could it be that Joe's son saw a paranormal entity? A quote, scary friend? I leave it up to you to decide. The
Takot.
suspicious
Ito na,
screamer.
number 1 na.
A seemingly normal night in Phoenix, Arizona turns into a horror show for TikTok user Oscar, who is outside hanging out with his cousin when he hears something truly bizarre.
Naiyak na bata. Shit. Utang ina niya natago sa bahay, hindi tinulungan yung bata. Shit.
A woman screams out for help as she seemingly walks calmly down the street in front of Oscar's home. Oscar and his cousin think the situation is a bit sketchy and quickly go inside. Oscar says that he had only moved into the neighborhood 4 months earlier and ran inside to keep his 14-year-old cousin safe. A bit later, a strange SUV drives slowly down the road in front of Oscar's house.
Gago, baka ano yan, baka gangster yan, mga yan.
Oscar believes the woman might have been a decoy to lure someone out onto the street to get robbed, or maybe even worse. He called the police, but he never heard back. But what do you think was happening here? Why would someone be walking so calmly, yet seemingly screaming in abject terror for help?
Hindi pala bata yun. Takot yung sigaw eh, no?
Another bonus
Akala ko kasi bata, kaya sabi ko dapat tinulungan, hindi pala bata.
scary video this week, and again, it's another Japanese video of unknown origin. Now, this didn't make the top 10 because again, it's just a little too perfect. So it could be a short film or maybe an ARG. Either way, I thought it was extremely creepy.
Shit, nakakatakot to.
So the story goes that two guys are visiting a Japanese shrine in a neighboring town. And then, this happens.
そろそろか。あの辺だと思った。もうそろそろ。この辺？あ、そこだ。あ、そこか。
Oh. Oh, tangina, may nakatayo ta.
入ってくじゃん。
Oh, tanginang yan.
入ってくじゃん、中に。そこの人？どういうこと？ここの人？ここの人なんていいの？すごい怖かったね。なんだろう。暗っ。うわ。超怖い。あの人いなくない？ね。どこだあのヤシゴの人。すげえ。
Tangina, biglang lilitaw yung babae dyan. Tanginang camera to.
神崎どうした？ああ、大丈夫。大丈夫。大丈夫。なんかね、ちょっとしょぼいね。女の人いないね。そういう子いない。中かな。中？この中ってこと？いや、それはないでしょ。試しに入ってる。神崎どうしたの？
Oh, nangyari?
大丈夫？
Uy, nagsusukat, tangina.
大丈夫？気持ち悪いの？
Putang ina, biglang lilitaw yung babae dyan, buwisit. Kinakabahan ako. Oo, ano yan?
神崎さん、さっきここずっといた？ここに。
Putang ina. Haba naman itong extra na to. Putang ina. Nagsintas ang sapatos ang puta.
マジもうちょっとだからさ。
Ah! Ayoko ng ganito yung mahaba yung pasakalye. Sigurado may mangyayari dito eh.
大丈夫気持ち悪い
Ayan na. Ina na, hilo na. Ba't ba kasi naglalakad kayo? Wala bang motor? Oh, nagsintas na naman. Putang, napatay tayo dyan.
大丈夫かうんけなんでそんな薬もほどけんだろうね
Sabi ko na eh. Wala na, patay na. Wala na, patay na.
神崎
Thanks so much for watching.
Woo! Buko sa inyo. Nakakatakot ang NUKES Top 5. Lakasan ng ulan, pasensya sa audio ha. Pero yan, sa mga nag-request ito, para sa inyo to. Kahit maraming copyright, titry natin to. Maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa muli.